Hi everyone, welcome back. If you do not know, my name is Devon. Here on my channel I cover all things beauty. That includes makeup, fragrance, and designer here and there. If you think that is something you'll be interested in, then I hope you stay and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you're notified every week when I upload. In today's video we are going to be talking about the brand new Zara Vanilla collection, and they look like this. I did purchase all four out of the collection. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts and opinions on this brand new collection, then just keep watching. Go ahead and start off talking about these fragrances. I was super excited when I seen these launch because y'all know vanilla is like top tier to me. So I was really excited about this. Now I did purchase these when they first released. I have had these fragrances for about 2 weeks, so I have worn them and played with them a little bit so I can kind of give you a little bit better of a review than just a first impressions, because I have, like I said, already worn all of these. And I mean, I gotta say I'm a little bit disappointed in a lot of these. I do have Fragrantica pulled up so I can look at these scent notes because I don't know them off the top of my head. But yeah, so we're gonna start with Starlight Vanilla, and this is what it looks like. Again, I purchased the 1 ounce bottle. These all retail for $17.90 a piece. And this is what the bottle looks like. So they are all a little bit different in color, but they're basically a very dark bottle, but you can see the liquid through it. So I don't know where any of my texture strips are, so I am going to kind of spray them on the box. This one, like I said, is Starlight, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray this one. Okay, this is the one I like the least out of all of them. This is the main accords are vanilla, lavender, almond, amber, sweet, nutty, fruity, powdery, and aromatic, and fresh spicy. These scent notes on here are vanilla, lavender, almond, milk, amber, and silk. So y'all know Fragrantica has a lot more in-depth notes than usually this, because I want to say all of these notes are on the Zara website except silk, maybe, I can't remember. But yeah, so this one, if you like lavender, you will like this, but I am not a huge lavender fan, and this has a very heavy present lavender scent. Clean, sweet vanilla lavender, but the lavender is so heavy in here that it kind of is like it's a no for me. Like lavender is okay, but it's not one of those notes that I love. And sometimes lavender can be overly heavy and done in a fragrance, and I feel like it's too much lavender in here, so it's definitely not my favorite. When it dries down, I do remember spraying this on my hand, letting my husband smell it, and he kind of said it smelled like a deodorant, and I kind of get that. Like, it kind of gives this like powdery deodorant type scent, but like heavy lavender. I feel like the vanilla isn't really present in here at all. So this is definitely one that I'm not super in love with, and I could probably see myself taking this one back. I don't know that I will, but I could totally see myself either taking it back or getting rid of it because it's just not one of my favorites. All right, so moving on, this is going to be Supreme Vanilla, and this is the one that I thought I was going to love the most, but I kind of have a love-hate with this. Like, I'm not 100% sold that I hate it, but I'm not 100% sold that I love it either, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. So let's go ahead and open her up. Again, this is the bottle. Very cute. I do like the way these bottles look. So I don't like the opening of this, and it takes a very long time for it to kind of sit and settle where I like it on my skin. So that kind of makes me feel like I don't know if I love this enough to wait for it to transition, because I don't know. So the main accords are vanilla, sweet, aromatic, woody, and powdery. The scent notes in here are Madagascar vanilla, ink, sugar, tonka bean, and cedar. So what I will say is, if that ink note was not in here, this would be a hit. This would be the most perfect vanilla. People are saying that this is very similar to Kayali Vanilla 28. It is not, but I can get why they think that or why they say that. And yeah, in the box it's smelling a little bit better, but on my skin it pulls a very heavy ink note on my skin. Like I smell the black, it smells like black ink. And but you still get like the vanilla, the sugar, and the tonka bean in the background. So that kind of is what is like throwing me off, is the ink note. Now I did notice that the ink note kind of settled down after a while, maybe like an hour or two. It kind of settled and it smelled much better. But again, that ink note is very heavily present in this scent. I really wish they would have did this without that, because it would have been perfect, and I think everyone would have loved this a lot more. I think I've only seen like 1 or 2 people mention the ink note in here, about how heavily and strong and present it is. But yeah, that's kind of what is like deterring me from 100% loving this fragrance, which kind of sucks because, you know, I love vanilla. All right, so the next one is Vanilla Vibration, and it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and open her up. This is the packaging. It looks like this. I should probably take them all out and show you guys the bottles. I'm gonna go ahead and spray her. Main accords are warm, spicy, powdery, vanilla, iris, violet, woody, aromatic, earthy, sweet, and white floral. The notes in here are cardamom, vanilla, iris flower, papyrus, violet, and orange blossom. So this is a very heavy, kind of florally type vanilla, but I do like this one. I do enjoy this one way more than I thought I would. It is like a floral vanilla, but it's nice. I can't quite remember what people were saying this one smells like, but it's not a bad scent. Now I do notice that this one kind of goes very light on my skin. Like it's not super heavy and thick like the Supreme Vanilla. That one with the ink note, that one is very heavily present. Like I can smell that. Whereas this one is just kind of very light on my skin, but it is really pretty. Way prettier than I expected it to be, even with the florals in here, and I do enjoy this one. So this one I definitely can see myself keeping this one. And last but not least, we have Hypnotic Vanilla, and it looks like this. Now this is the one they are saying is kind of a dupe for Dior's Hypnotic Poison, and I kind of see that. So the main accords are vanilla, caramel, sweet, white floral, powdery, floral, balsamic, and mossy. The main accords are bourbon vanilla, caramel, jasmine, moss, and apricot blossom. So also another floral vanilla, but this one is definitely, this is like my favorite one. So I don't have the original Poison that I think they're saying this one is a dupe for, but I do enjoy this one. To me, this is definitely a heavy hitter. I find that this one does last a really nice amount of time on my skin, and I thoroughly enjoy this one. This one, I think this one is my favorite out of all 4 of these. But again, Supreme Vanilla would have been my favorite without that ink note. So I do really enjoy this one. I like this one a lot. So I have to say, out of the whole entire collection, Do I like some of them? I do like them, but I am not overjoyed. I'm not like, oh my God, run and get these. I like them, but I don't love any of them. Like, I like them, they're nice. Some of them are pretty, some are, you know, better than others. But when I thought of a vanilla collection, like, this wasn't quite what I thought they were going for, and I kind of feel like it's a little bit of a letdown. So although I do enjoy the fragrances, I do think everyone is best to go probably smell them in stores, because I know by now these should be in stores. They do have the 3.4 fluid ounce bottles, but I personally would not purchase any of them in a bigger size. Once these are gone and run out, I will be fine. Right now they are nice, but they are not blowing me away. My biggest disappointment, I'm gonna say it again, is going to be the Supreme Vanilla, because this is the one I just knew I was going to love. Let me see if you can see a difference in the bottles. Can you? There is, you can't really see on camera, but there's like a slight tinge of color difference in all of them. Like, this one's a little bit more blue, this one's a little bit more black, one is a little bit more green. So yeah, it's not that big of a difference. But yeah, this was my biggest disappointment, because I just knew this was going to blow me away. And so I seen that ink note. I didn't realize that it had an ink note. This is ink. This is black ink. And yeah, so I am a little bit disappointed in these fragrances, but I mean, what can you do? So yeah, that is it. Let me know if any of you guys have purchased any of these Zara fragrances, and if you have, what do you think about them? So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.